In the late 1960s, Harrison Owen worked as a photojournalist in Balama, Liberia. When developing the open space in the 1980s, Harrison Owen was inspired by his experience in Balama, a rural community in Bond County. He said 500 people managed to organize themselves for 4 days in a highly enjoyable fashion. Part of the secret lie in the fact that the village was laid out in a circle with an open space in the middle.
So let me say welcome to our open space pre-meeting.
I'm J. Morba Quality elders of this community. And what interests me most to be here is it is unique to have people from diverse backgrounds and get in an open place to have discussion to find amicable solution to issues. Thank you.
Nyaba no ne na wa gbangu pana. Nyaba da wa nyemunu. Ku ga ba age ku nu apo geba. Wo ka ma hu. Kwa dia ku da to di ne da wo ka ma. Me nga pa lai ku pa ku me ku ti ga la ku ai ga la e ka ku pone di kwa ba si ai la.
Standing before you, I am J. Flobo Konongoli, a youth for Balama time. I here to represent the youth.
So we want to say thank you. So right now in the group we have male wife, we have the elder, we have the town chief, the elders, we have the young people, the youth, we have the women, we have the disabled community, we have everybody represented, right? What we did is that we made one paper hanging down there to tell us the thing we'll be doing for today. We finish with the first one, we finish with the second one, we finish with the third one. We're going to go to the fourth one.
We know that everywhere, every community, there can be serious issue. If you get something that you on your heart, you can say it.
What on my mind? We notice that our children today are not no more honoring any older person, be it their own parents or other parents who are in the age of their parents. What is the cause? Drinking or drugs?
Those days, our parents were together. If you see the houses built closer to each other, it means that they were well united. But today, we are surprised, I'm surprised to see things going on opposite instead of positive direction.
It is not only the children alone, but the entire community is now at sandal. Reason we don't respect rules and order.
Kwa ba nwanga nso fe kwela le mema. Me wo ku nwanga de ga ge. Ten da para ba ga da. Me nga hu da le la da bu ge man da wo pone la po da para ku popo. Ke me nga ngwe nga de he hu la nyawa. Ku twa pro nga ku ga me. Because nu pro nga da ke ye be nu ru ka re lai. Aga ba me da boy nga ngai ka hi. Angai nu na. Aba tini va ngon lonu. Ke dwa pro nga ku ga me nya ka de. Ke lo ni ma vu ngo ju. Nui da boy da hu lo ato aga ba me da wo me ka ba ka me pro nga ku bo. Ku me pro nga nu adu bo nya ba ku ka.
The town is somehow refused to give land space to the youth to develop the community. They always stove this site that still be developed by the youth and carry on development so that it can make the town lively and get both seriousness into the child. Whenever the child has responsibility, they will think wise. What we want to see happening? What we want to see happening? Meaning right after Wednesday or Wednesday end, what we hope to see in our community. So that issue that we're talking about, how we want to see it being resolved.
From March 1st onward, we want to see the different unity between our youth, women wing, elders, and town authority. Thank you very much.
At the end of this session, March 1st, as the burning issues in my heart, I want to see changes from our children. They should desist from that bad habit of these drugs, smoking, this one. It must be erased from their heart.
You see, what happened in the community, little lasses are coming up. After high school, you see some of our parents are not able to send out to the university and other things. At the end of the day, you see us passing around, doing things like stealing or just sitting doing farm work. So lack of employment, there's no job in the community to help the youth to improve themselves.
So after March 1, when we leave from here, we want to see love in the community. Then we say we will cherish one another and that there will be restoration of peace. Then we want to see our children changing. And then the last one we say unity and land should be available for all.
So we got 2 points. With love and unity, join us, let us build Balama. That's number 1. Number 2 say, finding common ground to bring lasting peace to Balama. That's number 2. So the title is, with peace, love, and unity, join us, let us build Balama. And that your title, right? Yes. So it means that the meeting is for who? For Balama, right? Yes. So meaning that we are not aware, we are coming to a meeting with the title, right? Yes. So then who's supposed to come? Who's supposed to be here? Yes. Now that we know we're coming to a meeting that have with peace, love, and unity, join us, let us build Balama, right? Yes. So who's supposed to be in attendance? Who's supposed to attend the meeting? The elders. The women.
We say people living with disability.
Yes, people with disability. The women that can go fishing. All the women that can go on the water to go fishing. They are represented here too. Okay. Yeah? Yes. So tomorrow the hair women will be here with other women there, right? Okay. Kuwogaju? Kwa many? Kwa mwanele? Open space technology originally has been the way the Kpele people have held their meetings. The Kpele people in the past held their meetings in the center of the town. Most Kpele villages were built in a circular form and there were always space in the center of the town. And when the chief calls for meeting, everybody brought their own chair and they bring it into the center of the town and they all sit.
Open space is really from Balama because they identify with the technology so well. when it comes to how they self-organize and how they describe the open space. It's not far from Balama people culture.
Open space is the way people can have meeting so that everybody will discuss the thing, everybody will agree to what comes from inside, and everybody will say, looking at each other's face, nobody sitting behind their friend. And we all agree, no BB person, not the BB table yet, that the BB people can sit on that table, this and that. Everybody sit at the same level, and we talk everything that on our mind, and we find our own solution. People use the open space method in town where there was conflict. People not let each other, they not do the one. They put you open space method, and today that town get peace. It can happen here too, right? It can happen. Open space, and it got step by step thing that you got to know. Okay? And those ones, we can call it principles. The first principle, the first main law, when you call meeting, those that come to the meeting, are the right people. You don't need 100 people to call meeting, to go and make something happen. You don't need 50 people to make something happen, right? You can get 5 people. Something can happen out of it, right? So when you call meeting, open space say, the people that will come to the meeting, they are what? The right people. The second step for open space, 1, the right people now come. Number 2, they say, when the meeting start, that the time is start. When it start here. When it start. And the other one on the other side is what? When it end, it what? When the meeting end, but the meeting end, I will take our chair. We say, hey, come back. And in fact, we finish with them one. That meeting finish anyway. Another thing about open space, there's other step here. They say, whatever that's supposed to happen in the meeting, that ain't happen in the meeting. When you have a meeting, there is only one law we get in conducting our meeting. Open space meeting get only one law. We call it the law of 2 feet. The law of 2 feet says, when we having a meeting, are in a group here, the people talking. Myself, anytime I talk the thing, nobody want to hear my own. But we got meeting so, but are in a group. And we talk, and nobody want to listen. I try to make my point, they not hearing it. The law of 2 feet say what I'm going to do. I'm going to move from that group. I go to the other group where I'm able to also share my idea. We say the bumblebees are those people who take the freedom of the law of the 2 feet very seriously. You see them moving from one group to another, and people tend to welcome them because they are always sharing idea. They take idea from this other group and bring it this other group, and they take idea from there to another group, so that they are pollinating and cross-pollinating, just like you can see the bees doing. Okay, so carry the girl. Kelema, kelema. Kelema, kelema. Olare kelema, oyaya. Oyaya, joy kelema. Oyaya, Morris kelema. Oyaya, Boge kelema. Oyaya, Tilly kelema. Oh kelema, kelema. Oyaya kelema.
Mango kelema. Roof kelema. Ayanga kelema. Yanoe kelema. Banyan kelema. Win kelema. Tuan kelema. Kobo kelema.
E kwa ba ma to la ba. Wo ga ge ka na. Ka le na ba no a die ta ka ka kie dia.
ka mo le wo to no ba ka di la na la a de pre ra ko yenga I ba no ate bo yenga condemn ba du ngo ba aba mo ane I mistake to correct a mo ane ka wo ko to no o ka po o ka do ba no ku ken respect amen.
The only way Balama can be built is by lawbreakers receiving equal penalty. Not because he's my son, I'm the president, or I'm the elder, so he broke the rule, so we can't deal with him.
How we going to get this unity and this love in Balama to build Balama is respecting one another's view. I think if the little child speaking, you give them a chance, they express their mind, and then I think it will be better. We will understand what's going on.
I am Christopher K. Vatica, your son. Three cardinal things we should be looking at that will help us to make Balama a better place. I take accountability as one, commitment as two, and transparency as three.
We don't want
Travel lazy among us.
Thank you, everybody. We got plenty of issues, right? When you look down on our lay map in the open space, you find out that the thing we got plenty, right? Huh? Now, and so what we want to do, the one that they see, we will what? Join them together, right? Yeah. Then the other ones then that are different, we make all of them stand by themselves. So that we can discuss everybody issue, all the things we got here, so we can discuss them together to find a way to do what? To build Balama. So what we will do now, I will read them. I will read them. And then the one that are similar, we'll just say it. You say, yeah, that one similar, that one should be to that other one. Then we'll join it together. We agree? Okay. So we got everybody being united. You say everybody should be united to build Balama. All right, we got that one. Then we got we need to love each other. That is the same thing. This about this accountability, transparency, we can separate that as well.
So if the paper is there, right under the group there, that the one there will be discussing. We got 6 groups per discussion. 6 times, 6 groups, right? After that, they come and make report. Then the other 6 go again. Papers that are there, they got an issue that will be discussed. That you just raise here. All the things you were talking here, we put it into different groups, right? And you see them hanging there. Those that will be in the pineapple group, you will see what you'll be discussing there. We'll go into the first meeting, and the people are up in the center there. We will start with the pineapple group. Kuito bai, nu tuna kwa bonyu pa I report lono. Ku ngo manu.
Group Pineapple. We say leaders should have strong heart and patient-minded. This group discussed and came up with the following points. Lesson learned. We agreed that leaders should be fast to hear and slow to speak. Leaders should learn to speak at last because he or she has to correct mistakes if necessary. It is true that leaders be firm on decision made. A leader is a role model. Leaders should be able to exhibit all qualities of good leadership. Leaders should be able to pay periodic visit to his or her citizens at all times.
All right. I come from the background of Watermelon. So we got our group name, Watermelon Group. Motto, nothing about us without us. Topic, bylaw and constitution, along with community budget. Budgeting. We say how. Before we talk about the law, we first of all got to know about the law. So we say creating awareness on the law. Number two, we say having community meetings. We should have community meetings in making the law. And people should be also willing to make the law. Number three, we say written agendas. We should have our meeting or agendas made. We shouldn't just go there and just talk. Because we need to call topic jump. You'll be doing one thing, somebody bring different thing. They attract everybody's mind, and then they get on out another topic, they forget about the main topic. Number four here, we say collecting community members' view through majority vote. If we get there, everybody's view should be respected, and we should collect them through majority vote.
We say, how can we show time for different meetings? Coming together to agree to a specific date and time that will best suit everyone, every citizen, because of their working hours. What you see, there's a kind of season that everyone go above their own work. So before you come up with a time meeting to say that everyone present to be there, just to draw the attention to everyone and then ask them how big can host a meeting, ask them for their working hours, their time they have on farm and other things. So everyone can take part in the meeting. Because when you see calling for a meeting, which of course somebody having a busy schedule, they won't able to attend the meeting. So get used to everyone's date or less busy time and then an hour so you can schedule the date. Then we say if every citizen will be safe, community doing the if every citizen are willing to save the community by doing the personal work and put the town first, we can show town for different meetings. Which means if everyone are willing to serve the community, just by their personal work they have to do, which they have to come and rest, or be that you want to put the town first, so you have to put the time aside and then cater to the time work. So you can now come out to feel that when you schedule a date, you can be able to take that time and then deny your personal work to go and then serve for the town meeting.
You went in your group, you came up with the idea. Now it's 3:30. And we say the other group at 3:30. On my watch, I got 3:29. 1 more minute. To be 3:30, we'll go again to the last group.
Then I carry you. If I get paid there. My name is Ruth Swa, the Honorable Town Chief of Balama, Swakuku Clan. Open space was fine to me and all because when we eat soccer, it will make us to look at one another to say something that will be correct.
Want to say welcome to our final session of the open space conference here in Balama town. So I go district, eh?
Good morning, everyone. If every citizen are willing to solve the community problems by denying the personal work time and putting the town first, we can show time for different meetings. 2, to select a special day in the year for celebration in remembrance of the organization. The next point, be willing to form whenever celebration is taking place at the selected time.
As a citizen, be willing to provide your talent for the common good of the community. Be willing to work at all times when the need comes. And be willing to take part in all decision-making processes. So now we have completed our first rounds. Round 2, respect the views of others at all times. We should be firm with decisions making. Negative news carriers should be stopped or exposed. We need to be available when any citizen is in problem. When these things are adhered to, this community will be the best place to live.
Ya meni le gala. Even in Mukwa, many by Kinga many my you. Ah, Kakwana Kinga ya. Now bell ringer. Can one mini akbe? Can now Kobana Kapu Nuna or Nulu. Can Kaka Kinga many do? Kamuka Kima, eh?
Kame proper gang. ABC yanga mahura woro hanu kweli kwa koba mu. Ilana proper nguyenga kwa do ni namba abatiga ya ne.
Okay, he is asking. I just suggested that we have a smaller group of 5, and every group should have an elder, a woman, a youth, and it should be balanced, right? He's asking, do you think that is the right thing? Because the book or the education that the older people got, do you think if you add up this current generation education, do you think it can bring development to our community? I think yes. I think so. Hello? Who selected the title for you?
Balama.
Was it selected by me or by our team?
No.
Who selected it?
Balama.
Balama, right?
Yes.
Do you stand by the word you say in there?
We want to. We want to do that.
Stand by it?
Yes.
We have 12 elders. Then the rest of us now, we can be there. 5. Are we there? The next thing that we're coming to do, we want you to plan. The one we call action plan. Eh? What you will want to do.
dealing with health, honor health. Okay, with the topic health action plan. From April 2023 to August 20, 2023, we will make sure that the surrounding, within Balama is surrounding, be clean, and every quarter should have a selected dump site. From April 2023 to August 20, 2023, Balama inside and outside, I mean the surrounding of Balama, water cocoa there, plum there, banana there, planting there, everything should be what? Cut down. And the town should be well clean. Okay? And every quarter should have a selected dump site. We don't want to see dirt all overflowing in the town. You pass over, this one there, that one there, this one there. No.
After this program, we want to call for meeting or committee. Anyone who have area for this town that is more than 10 acres around the town should be given to people who are willing to build. That's one of our expectations and our thinking, because we are noticing that people around this area are holding fast to places where they are not doing anything, but they want it for their children. They are not willing to give it to people who are willing to build.
Okay. For our group, we said, we the citizens of Balama should stand strong to support this program by creating awareness for the benefit of the other citizens who did not attend the conference, so this program can continue in Balama and other communities as large as Liberia.
What do we want to do after here? The group said set up committee. Yeah, constitution and bylaw, set up committee. Target who to be involved. When do we want the committee to be set up? Which means the committee coming together. They said March, this month, March 5th, this coming Friday, to March 10th.
Girl, first thing I made that boy, the pack will wear and I do myself. By my learning, I will young alone. The history, but the quality agree back on history to Bokonga. I do come with Diana, need punani with a deep one the mongrel while we need her. Because for your hand, early I tease me. Get a her knee and welcome more. Not up by monga, but they nanga in Moma. So may I need a benyaba. I never maluning dear. Any quiet good tie who welcome my half puba give I couldn't have cooked it, yeah.
Every one up with that. Now every one up in it. Now I am one way. I am one way. I am one way. Eh, man, away. Yeah, man, away. I get go. I am my way. I know man, my way. My way, my way. I know the my way. Why, I am one way. I'm black and one media. Not black and one media. Then I am with you. However, I am one way. Yeah, man, away. Yeah, man, away. And I am my way. I'm my way, man, I'm my way. I am my way. I'm my way. I'm my way.